Hello folks, and welcome to another Mac Tactics video. Really exciting video for you guys today. Not only am I doing you a team of the season 5-4-1, the better player breaker, the rage quit stopper for you, not for them. I am pleased to tell you that I have teamed up with EAFC Tactical Hub. I am one of the tacticians within the Tactical Hub now, along with a number of really high quality tactics makers. Within this hub, you can get access to everybody's tactics, and you can apply to become a tactics tester. The tactics testers take our tactics and they test them throughout every division from 9 to elite, and they give us feedback and allow us to tweak the tactics. So no longer am I having to play on multiple accounts across multiple divisions to get you the same kind of information. I am getting you this information quicker. I am getting you this information better. I am posting these tactics to players that are great at the game. They have given me wonderful feedback and have allowed me to take this tactic, which was good, and elevate it to another level. The feedback I've had on this tactic has been amazing. The results that the players have been getting with this tactic have been amazing. So I can guarantee you this is the team of the season Weekend League tactic for you. Now it's 5-4-1, and I've always said don't like 5-4-1s, but this tactic will enable you to play players that are better than you and compete and beat those players. It will allow you to play when you feel like the momentum has shifted in a game. You can switch to this tactic and it will be defensively sound and allow you to attack through whichever way you want to attack. The feedback I've had about it says you can attack down the line, down the wings, through the middle, ping passes, sweeping crossball passes, whipped crosses into the box, played in tiki-taka into the box. It is all there. This tactic has all of that. I am really proud of this tactic. I am really happy with it, and I'm really proud and really happy to be teaming up with EAFC Tactical Hub. Like I say, link will be in the description of this video. Please, if you want to join the Discord, the link is in there. Say hi. And please leave in the comments, like, subscribe, leave in the comments what you think about this tactic, and let me know your Weekend League results with this, because Weekend League is changing. I think the rewards are going to be better, so this tactic is for you. Right, I'll get into half of gameplay and then I'll go into the tactics. So straight into the tactics. Got under my attacking one again, but it is 5-4-1. This tactic, thank goodness, is better gameplay. Last game I played was against a console user and I honestly thought it was in slow motion. This tactic, like I say, I'm looking for to be able to attack down the line, whip crosses, and through the middle. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I always want. With this tactic, the most important positions are, I would say, your fullbacks. Both your fullbacks do not need to be defenders. Both mine are at the moment because of the whip passes they have on them. They don't need to be. They can be strikers. I would say have one of your wingers, at least one of your wingers, striker. Surprise, surprise. I did score 2 quite early. I'll get into another game and I'll explain about the wingers because the wings are quite important. So yeah, your wingers are really important because they're going to score the majority of the goals for you. They're really important. I play Mbappe and Best. Both different kinds of dribbling, but both good at dribbling. Mbappe obviously is a good finisher. Best is more my creative. But it's whoever you want to play. Best. How are you getting beat by Bombasta? That is ridiculous. So yeah, have players in your team with good passing. You're going to be pinging the ball out quite wide sometimes. You're going to be looking for tiki-taka opportunities and whip passing opportunities. So you're kind of mixing it up. You're making players second guess what you're going to do. You're making them track you or track all your players. You want them thinking who is it he's going to attack with. You want them thinking where is it he's going to attack. Whoa. So see there, we can get into really good whip cross positions. Depends on your opponent. If they're playing a... Oh, that was quick. Who's that? It's Pelly. Oh, man. Pelly's still good. You see how narrow Mbappe is there. The team will play quite narrow. I have one of the centre midfields set to balanced. That is Rolfo. And I have one of the centre mids. Oh, good movement. I seen it and I still didn't react to it. Just making sure I'm on the right tactic. So there's lots of tiki-taka style stuff you can do. Best. Oh. And there's lots of downline stuff you can do. And that was really important to me. Like I say, the criteria I gave the testers was I want a tactic that anybody can use and it can enable you to have a chance against players that are better than you. And certainly that was the feedback that I got from them, that they were playing good players and they were being successful with it. And that, for me, that's the main thing. This is going to end quickly. I'm not going to go into another game. You guys hopefully have seen within those 2 wee snippets where the action is. I'll get into tactics. If you want me to continue doing longer type videos like I've done in the past, please let me know. I did the last video, it was a lot longer, it was a full game and a little bit. If you like that, let me know and I can do that. If you're happy with these shorter kind of segments and me telling you and chatting more about the tactics, please also let me know that. I'll do whichever is best for the majority of people. Let's get into tactics. Oh, I should say, like, subscribe and comment. Works well for the algorithm. So here's the tactics. Should say this is the team that I used. It's the same team. Marquinhos, Casemiro and Campbell are the centre backs. I'll show you in the tactics, that's just easier. 5-for-1. So we have Haaland at striker, Mbappe and Best left and right wingers, Rolfo and Tchouaméni as my 2 midfielders, Havertz and Cafu as the attacking wing-backs, Casemiro, Campbell and Marquinhos as my centre-backs. Remember, like I say, have your 2 wider centre-backs as the ones which have better passing, because you want them to pass on to the big switch balls, Casemiro to Best, Marquinhos to Mbappe. That's kind of how we start the switching. Marquinhos can also go to Havertz, can go to Best, who can go to Mbappe or Haaland. You get lots of big switches like that. If you're playing tiki-taka style of football, you've got lots of triangles. You create triangles between your left back, your left centre mid and your left mid, and you create triangles between your left mid, your left centre mid, your striker, your right centre mid, your right mid, your centre defender, your 2 centre mids, your 2 centre mids, your striker. There's just triangles all over the place. It makes it really good. You can get lots of nice one-touch football with this formation and this tactic. The tactics are defensive style balanced, width 35, depth 63. I have gone with build-up play long ball and chance creation forward runs because I feel that works best for the style of football I play. You can play balanced and direct passes. It will still work with this. It will still work the way we want it to work. So that's up to you. I like long ball forward runs, but please, if you want to use balanced direct passes, feel free. Width I have on 37 for chance creation because I want to keep the formation nice and narrow. If I want to make it wider, I use a D-pad and hug sidelines. Players in the box I have 7, and that's just to help get players forward and get them into the box so we can create chances and we have overloads for crosses. Corner kicks and free kicks, it's on you. I do 2 and 2. The instructions. So for our striker, we have stay central and target player and stay forward. We want Haaland to be a focal point or a linchpin of our tactic. He will be involved in lots of stuff. So have someone with good passing, have someone that's strong, and have someone that can header the ball. Our 2 centre mids. Rolfo is only on cover centre. Now you can have both centre mids on balanced. I did try that and I enjoyed that. I felt I was still defensively sound. However, because I'm trying to make this tactic for everybody, I'm going to say have one defender on stay back while attacking, stay on edge of the box, and cover centre. I would say if you're going to balance on both centre mids, have them both on stay on the edge of the box. You don't want them both going in the box. You want one to be around about the box, you want the other one to stay a wee bit further back. Our wingers are on come back on defence, cut inside, get into the box and come short. And both of them, again, you can have, instead of come short, you can have getting behind. It does a very similar thing. Come short pushes them inside the pitch. Getting behind sends them on runs beyond the defensive line. I really wanted to try and get them to come inside the pitch and stand just off of Haaland in that space. And I feel like come short puts the players into the space between the midfield and the defence, into that little pocket of space. And that's where I love my players to be. I feel like I can do the most damage in that position, and I feel my players are the most useful in that position. Havertz is on balanced and overlap and step up. And this is one of the real benefits of the Tactical Hub. When the testers were looking at it, and when the testers came back and said, you can put step up on, don't need to, but you can, make it more aggressive. And this is a real benefit. Having step on your wingbacks is something I haven't really tried. And I don't know if I would have tried, but having seen the feedback, I've tried it and I like it. So I would suggest having step up. Something nice. That's on both of them, balanced. Now you can have them on join the attack, and that will push them forward constantly, and it'll push your left and right mid inside the pitch. I showed you it on balanced. I would try it on join the attack, and I would try it on balanced and see which one you prefer. Our centre backs, we don't touch them because we don't want them playing striker. And our goalkeeper for me is on cover crosses and sweeper keepers. Super keepers, super keepers, super sweeper keepers, super duper sweeper keepers. But it's up to you. If you don't want to have them on sweeper keepers or comfort crosses, you can leave them on balanced. Just do not have them on cautious with crosses, because that just makes no sense to me. Balance can work as well. And that's it. And so I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody that tested for me. All the feedback I got was phenomenal. A big thank you to the EA Tactical Hub for inviting me and for making me feel welcome in the Discord. And like I say, all my tactics from now on will go through the Tactical Hub. It might take a wee bit longer to get them out to you, but you can rest assured they're going to be thoroughly tested. And I am sure we will come up with some absolute crackers in the future. This is the first one for Team of the Season Weekend League. Play about with it on Rivals for a day. You'll love it. Loads of fun in this tactic. Even though it's 5-4-1. And I said I hated it. I hated 5-4-1. But this is good for us, because it lets us beat other people. So, go, have fun with it. And remember, only play this game while it's fun. If it stops being fun, play something else. Catches.